Hey, what's up, Royals? Alright, damn, that was corny, wasn't it? Sorry, guys. But today I will be doing a book review on Smoke and Mirrors by a lovely, lovely writer named, or nicknamed, TabbyMax. Now, I usually have my cousin here and she kind of boosts everything because she's just toast love. But she's asleep. As you can see, it's kind of late and I'm wrapped up, snuggled up. But I thought, hey, this person already answered the questions. I got my laptop, using my phone to record, so why not do it? So, without further ado, let's get to this review, and I got their Q&A already ready. So, I will be doing that for this portion as well. So, for the review, the book, don't get me wrong, was really good. Thus far, it's pretty chillin'. You don't really hear much about angels anymore, and if you do, it's always, Bible thumpers, or really, really corny ones about fallen angels. Never something where it's genetically based, rather than spiritually based. And that's kind of cool. That's a new aspect. And the way that this person depicts these angels and how royalty works and their politics and the way their universe works it melds so well and perfectly. It's something new, it's something cool, and it's something not many are able to do. Not many people can make something from nothing. To be real with you, this is on a J.K. Rowling level because just like J.K. Rowling, even then, J.K. Rowling only made something based upon London. Now, that's still building something from nothing in a sense, but they've made their own world, their own universe, their own timeline, their own happenings. J.K. Rowling kind of used an already existing place, and they do as well. They still use Europe, they still use everything else, they still use the United States. But their timeline is so much different. With J.K. Rowling, she kept the normal timeline, while at the same time, creating her own timeline. Doesn't that just sound amazing? Something not many can do. Heck, I wish I could do that sometimes. But it's all around stunning. And I'm not trying to spoil anything, but the way they depict the female character and the female aspect, it still has elements of romance, but most books do because that's how most books progress, through romance or action. This book has both. So if you're a romance fanatic or Call of Duty fanatic that wants something magical in their life, this is the book for you. It will work. You'll love it. It'll keep you entertained. Bro, I want to do jokes, but without, the little midget. I can't do it. And it's really hurtful. I love that child. I love it like it was my own child. No, I don't. I don't want kids. No one wants kids. No, don't get kids. I don't get kids. Back to the topic, though. All I can tell you is, I give it a 5 out of 5. It's on par with some of the best books that I've read. And it's not even finished yet. It's still ongoing. I'm going to put the link below. I'm going to put the author's profile below. And I will definitely be throwing this out everywhere. I'm going to be making a Facebook page soon, so watch the end. You'll definitely hear more about that. But on a later note. Now let's get to that Q&A. Where are you, Tabby? Sorry, guys. Gotta find it. I have a lot of inboxes. Alrighty. My first question was, what inspired Smoke and Mirrors? Alright, low-key I made a mistypo, I was typing way too fast and was still doing Dreamstalker from, the last video. I had to, really correct that because I'm nope, I'm sorry. But, this is what they had to say. Smoke and Mirrors was inspired by the show The Royals. Awesome show, BT Dubs, just so you know. I actually still she still listens to Speaking the Truth when she writes certain parts of the book, which is kind of cool to be able to listen to something else and then kind of take only bits and pieces and then transfer it in. And then the person also loves strong female leads and urban fantasy, which also I support. Strong female leads are needed. All you see is, I'm a dude. I got this. A. In urban fantasy, that's something everyone wants. To be able to think in a more, not spiritually, just a more modern way about fantasy, and not have that same basis. In every book, you always see one thing. If it's a female lead, she is either brunette or blonde, blue eyes, green eyes, and pale as heck. Just pale. Pale, pale, pale. Looking like a vampire for some odd reason, but then she got red freckles. It's just like, it's odd. But ignoring that, I'll put my pet peeves in another video sometime soon. But the book was started around the time of their university. It was more of escape than anything else, which I totally approve of. Books are meant to be escapes, people. They're not meant to be taken like pills. No, they're meant to be taken like, you want candy? I got candy. Here's candy. Eat the candy. Type thing. You get it. And then my next question was, how do you keep the motivation to write? Because I know I will time and time again start writing something like, I have a book right now that I have to finish. I don't even have the motivation to do it right now. Like, it's dead. I'm going to do it, though. Like, I'm going to make myself do it. But the way they said it was, motivation's tough. Like, they write for selfish reasons. They write because they want to write. It's for them. Screw you guys. It's for me. And that's how many people should think, because you always have haters, and you're always going to have haters, so you got to do what you got to do. But in the end, I'm just going to skip. Write what, her recommendation is, write what you like to read. That's it. Like, if you don't like to read romance, why are you writing romance? If you don't like action, why are you writing action? And if you don't like overly depressing backstories, why are you writing them? WTF. And there's two more, but I'm pretty sure I'm already at 8 minutes, and I know it's pretty long, and you guys probably don't even watch that long. But basic rundown for question 3 and 4. Do you have any advice for writers, and what's your advice for Wattpad writers in specific? Basically, she is still relatively new, and I am so sorry. Do not scream. I'm assuming someone's gender, but it's basically just be social. Like, that's it. Be social, be nice, and just interact with people. Just like I do when you guys comment, interact. That's it, and have fun. But that is done, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Everything will be in the description below, all the way down to the link to my previous video, my name, a way to contact me if you have any other books for me to review, which I will do in a timely fashion, and also, if you have a book in specific for you that you want reviewed, and I'll definitely do it. So, without my cousin, all I have to say is, have fun, Royals, and we out.